Ready to get underway here. Division I state championship game. Mike Chaffee on the mound against Hayden Schmoller from Exeter to start it, and Chaffee fires strike one in there for Pinkerton. The defense for Chaffee: Josh Jones at third, Brendan Horn at short, Preston Libby at second, Big Jackson Marshall at first, and Eli Sharp is the catcher. Second pitch from Chaffee rides high and outside. It's 1-1. Anthony Caruso plays left. Leo Boucher in center tonight for Pinkerton, and Hunter Brazier is in right field. His first three scheduled: Schmoller, Karen, and Keaveney for Exeter. That one misses low, and it's 2 balls and a strike on the leadoff batter, Schmoller, for Exeter. Chaffee winds and delivers. Misses low, it's 3-1. Exeter's got a great student crowd, as does Pinkerton. Exeter seems to have more, actually. They're all wearing black. Pinkerton's got a mix of red and black. Chaffee ready for the 3-1 to Schmoller. Hit on the ground, hard into right field, base hit. Schmoller continues his hot hitting. Leadoff single from Schmoller. He's on first, Keaveney's on deck. Chaffee, the left-handed pitcher, throws it low to Karen. There's a strike. One and 1 the count on Karen. Chaffee goes to first. Schmoller back safely. Chaffee ready for the pitch. There goes Schmoller. Ground ball hit into the hole, and it's a base hit. Horn was leaning towards second to cover for the runner in motion, and Exeter has the first 2 batters aboard with singles. Keaveney. Sharp calls time. That one's a strike call to Keaveney. Chaffee's 1-strike pitch. Hit, grounded foul to the backstop. Keaveney takes a ball. Fastball up high. Swing and a miss. Keaveney goes down. First out for Chaffee. It's a big one. And now Brennan Schmoller is going to stride up. Brennan's brother Hayden's on second after the leadoff single. Karen's on first. He singled following Schmoller's single. Strikeout to Keaveney for the first out. This is Brennan Schmoller, the third baseman. Still a lot of people coming into this ballpark here as we're in the top of the first. Here's a ball. One-0 count on Schmoller. LaFleur is on deck. There's a ball outside, 2-0. Two-0 pitch from Chaffee. Swung on and fouled off the face mask of the catcher, Sharp. 2-1 now on Brennan Schmoller. Coach Bruce Joyce over at third base coaching. Foul ball. So Chaffee's back even at 2-2. Got one out after the strikeout to Keaveney. Runners leading off at first and second. There goes Schmoller heading for third. The pitch misses and Karen moves up and steals it too. Throw made. Chaffee with the full count pitch to Brennan Schmoller. The breaking ball doesn't get in there and he walks. And the bases are loaded for Exeter in the first. Against Londonderry at Holman Stadium the other night. Two-run double that broke the game open early. Fouls it off to the left. Oh, 1 count. Chaffee against Shea LaFleur. Chaffee working from the stretch with the bases loaded. Doesn't get the call on the outside corner. That's been a strike most of the day, but not there. Different umpire at home plate. I'm sure there must be rotating guys around, maybe using different crews for each game. 4 umpires on the field for the championship. Chaffee's curveball is hit a mile high in the air. Horn is underneath it. The center fielder calls him off, and Boucher makes the catch in shallow center field. Had an RBI single in the win against Londonderry. He drove in LaFleur after he hit that 2-run double I was just talking about. Up high with the fastball from Chaffee. Bases loaded for Exeter, but 2 outs in the inning for Chaffee. Chaffee's pitch. Up high, 2-0. On deck batter is Jack Dever. Adams up there with the bases loaded and ahead in the count, 2-0. Long look in from the sign from the catcher, Eli Sharp. Chaffee comes set and delivers. Check swing, strike called, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike to count. The bases are loaded. There's 2 outs in the top of the first. Exeter trying to break the ice here. Curveball in there. Called strike, 2-2. Chaffee fell behind 2-0, but he's back even at 2-2 with a chance to shut the door on this potential Exeter rally in the first. 2-2 pitch. Schmoller taking a jump start off a third, and the pitch sails outside. It's full. So all the runners are going to be in motion here on this 3-2 pitch from Mike Chaffee with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the top of the first for Exeter. Hit in the air out to right. Brazier came in, now heading back, still spinning and makes the catch, shading from the sun. And Chalky gets out of it and leaves him loaded in the first. Pinkerton's going to come up for their at-bat in the bottom of the inning. Pivnicki, his defense is Brennan Schmoller at third, Hayden Schmoller at short, John Baker at second, Shea LaFleur at first. The catcher is Fane Adams. Here's Pivnicki's first pitch, and it's a strike to Horn. In the outfield, Mike Karen plays left, Jack Dever center, Cam Keaveney in right. Horn up there, rips it into left field. That is down, and it's going to be extra bases all the way to the wall. Horn's going to walk into second base with a leadoff double. Called strike to Marshall. Marshall hits it on the ground, a high hopper. LaFleur grabs it, he beats him to the bag. Horn over the third though with just one out in the inning. Exeter not playing the infield in. I mean, they're shallow, but they're not on the grass. I think they're figuring with this only the first inning, Pinkerton's going to need probably more than one to win this game. Caruso checks the swing, it's a strike. Brazier's on deck. Pivnicki, the right-hander. Got Brendan Horn leading off a third with one out in the inning. Caruso swings at the high one. He's down on strikes. Second out of the inning for Pivnicki. And that'll bring up Hunter Brazier trying to get the job done with 2 outs and a runner on third. Level, he made second team All-State, and he did it because of his hitting and his pitching. Called strike to Brazier. Pivnicki looking in for the sign from his catcher Adams. Horn leading off of third. Brazier chops it at the plate. It's foul. It's 0-2 on Hunter. Hunter is largely responsible for them being here because he pitched 5 innings in relief the other night against Nashua North, that 9-inning instant classic. 0-2 count on Brazier. Pivnicki ready. Pivnicki deals. Outside, it's a ball, 1-2. Johnny Hanlon's on deck. He's the DH batting 5th. Swing and a miss, the high fastball. Pivnicki put him down, and that ends the inning. So the leadoff double is wasted, and after 1, we're scoreless. Anything? There isn't. That's basketball. There's a ground ball to third. Jones up with it, throws quickly, and gets Dever by a step. Yeah, they don't do that for baseball. I'm sorry. Someone has to put it there. That's going to be me. But that ain't happening until later. 5-3. I got the first game up. Oh, the roster's on the site, and I have a pick. Oh. Hit in the air to deep left center field. Pivnicki gives it a ride, but Boucher gets over and makes the catch. Yep. Baker up. Choppy working with 2 outs now in the inning. Throws a strike. Ball and a strike on Baker, inside 2-1. Top of the order next, Schmoller. Chaffee obviously doesn't want to deal with him this inning. Rather have him leading off. Chaffee deals 2-1. Outside 3-1. So he's fallen behind 3-1 to the number 9 batter. Doesn't want to walk him. Here's the pitch. He called it a strike. It looked a little low, but it's 3-2. Hit in the air out to center. Boucher has to come in. Makes the running catch in center. So back-to-back flyouts to Boucher ends the inning for Chaffee. We go to the bottom of the second, still no score. Hanlon will take his first at bat here against Pivnicki. Struck out the last 2 guys to squash a 3rd and 1 out threat for Pinkerton. Hanlon ahead in the count 2-0. Hits it up the middle. Bounding ball. Schmoller grabs it, throws high and off the bag, but got the toe back down. LeClerc for the out on Hanlon. Pivnicki deals. Inside. He was asking the ump where it missed. Pivnicki's 1-0 pitch to Boucher. Swing and foul at the plate. 1-1. Jones is next, then Sharp. Boucher hits a high hopper down the 3rd baseline. Brennan Schmoller backhands in foul territory though. 1-2. The Pinkerton side is definitely filled up quite a bit. Not as much on the Exeter side. Check swing. Did Boucher go around? They check down to first. They say he did. And that's another strikeout for Pivnicki. Number 3. 2 outs in the game. 2 up, 2 down in the second for Pivnicki. Check swing. Strike called. Smells like a skunk released something in the nearby area. Pivnicki throws it outside, 1-1. That one misses, 2-1. Hit in the air to the right side, out of play. 2-2 on Jones. Check swing, or a foul, I should say, at the plate. Pitch from Pivnicki. Hit in the air on a line, backing up for it, Dever, after taking a step in, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Pivnicki in the second. We're heading to the bottom of the second, no score. So Schmoller's going to lead it off. He singled to lead it off in the top of the first against Chaffee. They actually put the first 2 guys on with hits, as he and Karen singled, but they didn't push any runs across. They actually had the bases loaded with 1 out before Chaffee got a couple of fly balls to end the inning. That stays inside. It's 2-0. Schmoller, Karen, Keaveney. Then another Schmoller if anybody reaches. Called strike. 2-1. Schmoller up the middle, base hit. This kid just hits the baseball. He's a hell of a player. Schmoller leading off another inning with a hit. There he goes for second. The throw from Sharp, one hops to second, and it goes into center field. It's a steal for Hayden Schmoller. His second steal of the night. Schmoller now at second for Karen. Nobody out in the top of the third. There's a swing and a miss by Karen. Ball and a strike on Mike. I made a rhyme. Wasn't even trying. Karen calls timeout. Karen's a switch hitter, actually. He'll be hitting right-handed against Chalky. Fouled off to the right. 1-2. Good play, and the Exeter fans love it. One of their own making a catch off the bounce off the facade. Chalky looks back at Schmoller at second, now comes to the plate. Swinging a miss, he got Karen. First out of the inning. Strikeout number 2 for Chalky. And that'll bring up Keaveney. Keaveney was strikeout number 1 in the first. Award after the semifinals. He pitched first 5 2/3 innings of that game. Curveball drops in for a strike from Mike Chaffee. Schmoller at second with 1 out now. Brennan Schmoller on deck. Keaveney hits it hard right at the second baseman Libby. Gobbles it, throws, gets the out. Schmoller advances to third, but 2 outs now. Hayden Schmoller now 90 feet away. And his brother trying to drive him in here with 2 outs in the top of the third. Check swing, it's inside. There's a called strike on the outside corner from Chalky, and it's 1-1. LaFleur is in the on-deck circle for Exeter. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Chaffee's 1-2. Got him swinging, tagged out by Sharp. So they survive the third with nobody out situation. They're actually second and nobody out. Sharp up there. Pivnicki deals. Strike on the outside corner. 0-2 count on Sharp. Missed. So it's Sharp, Libby, then Horn, the top of the Pinkerton order here in the third. Two and two. That was hit hard, but foul off to the right. Pretty good sized hawk flying across the field right now. Going up to take a perch on top of the right stand. It's a walk for Sharp, but that one got away from Pivnicki, and a leadoff base runner here in the third for the Astros. Squaring a bunt. Sharp was caught off of the base, and they threw to first, and Sharp said, I'm going to take second. So a sneaky steal by the catcher, and Sharp's in scoring position with nobody out for Libby. With a runner at scoring position now, and good bunt by Libby. Bare hand throw, he's got to be quick, and he beat it. Preston Libby with the bunt single. Good play by Pivnicki, but it was well placed, and it's first and third, Pinkerton, nobody out for the top of the order. Pinkerton lineup coming up. I mean, their whole lineup is dangerous, but especially these two guys at the top of the order, Horn and Marshall. Runner at first is Libby. Strike on the outside corner to Horn. The runner at third is Sharp. Marshall on deck. Horn doubled, but was stranded at third in the first. Horn swings and misses at the high fastball, and he's in an 0-2 hole against Pivnicki. Pivnicki needs a strikeout here because he's got Jackson Horn on deck. Horn struck out swinging on the breaker, and that's the first out in the inning. Big pitch by Pivnicki, strikeout number 4. I don't know what that chant is from Exeter, but Marshall's up there first and third. Inside from Pivnicki. Marshall grounded out to first his first time up. Libby leading off of first, Sharp off of third. One out in the inning, we're scoreless. Marshall hits it foul, it's 1-1. Marshall's had an unbelievable year. I mean, it started with basketball where he averaged 37 a game and led Pinkerton into the championship. Almost had a triple crown in baseball. And he hits it up the middle. Pivnicki snags it, throws to second for one. Double play! What a play! They're out of the inning. We go to the fourth with no score. Listen to that extra crowd. We're in the fourth, no score. LaFleur leading off against Chiaffi, takes strike one. LaFleur flew out to center when they had the bases loaded when he was up in the first. That was the second out of the inning. Then they got Adams to fly out to end it. LaFleur fouls it off, it's 0-2. Chiaffi missed a ball away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, it's outside, 2-2. Two-two pitch. Hit. Dropping into left, Caruso's not going to get it. And it's a single to lead off the inning for LaFleur. Adams coming up. Exeter in the fourth. Chiaffi holding the runner on and popped up. Marshall couldn't quite get there. It sunk quick off the bat of Adams, so it's strike one. I thought we were going to see Jackson lay out for that one. Well, the Exeter crowd would have went bananas, especially if he didn't catch it, and he did that. One strike pitch to Adams. Chaffee's going to throw to first. LaFleur back in there safely. Devers in the on-deck circle. Chaffee delivers, bunting and popping it up again. Dever had to get out of the way of that one. So 2 bunt attempts and he's down in the count 0-2. So the bunt will be off here, you would think. Fouled at the plate by Adams. The count remains 0-2 on the Exeter catcher. Coach Campo is going to come out and get that one. The ump says just keep it for a little while. 2-strike count on Finn Adams. No outs here. LaFleur, the leadoff single in the 4th. He's at first. 4th hit of the night for Exeter. That one missed away. Chaffee trying to get a chase. One ball, 2 strikes to count. LaFleur taking his lead off of first, being held on by Marshall. Foul tip, couldn't hold on to it. Sharp off his glove. One ball, 2 strikes, Chaffee. Delivers. Up high, it's 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, the count on Adams. He's going to back off here, call time at the plate. Chaffee ready for the 2-2. Swings and misses through the curveball. 4th strikeout for Chaffee. First out of the inning. He's got a runner at first, Shea LaFleur, who led off with a single. Chaffee ready, he's going to throw to first. I've talked about the advantage of having Jackson Marshall as your first baseman, 6'8", big kid, huge target to throw to from the infielder. Swing and a miss, the high fastball by Dever, and he's really good defensively. He can pick it at first. He can give you that extra long stretch that no one else can in the state of New Hampshire. And he's just a good all-around baseball player. He's going to SNU to play baseball after he graduates. Well, he graduated last night, I guess. There's a 2-strike count after the foul ball by Dever. Chaffee's been getting ahead of the batters. Hasn't walked the guy yet. He's got 1 out. Working to Dever. Dever, I think, is fortunate to be up there at 1-2 after taking that pitch. But Chaffee didn't get the call, so it's 1-2. Pivnicki on deck. He boomed one to pretty deep center field his first time up. And he's got 3 shutout innings on the mound. Swing and a miss, they got Dever. Here's the throw, and in safely is LaFleur with the steal. Position trying to break this scoreless tie in the 4th. Check swing, inside pitch. Pivnicki's going to Brown University after he graduates next year. He hits one in the air, foul off to the right side. It's 1-1. I'm looking down the Exeter fans outside their dugout. They got a bunch of shirtless guys down there. To be young and a teenager in high school. That's a ball, 2-1 on Pivnicki. Baker's on deck. If Pivnicki can reach, he's ahead on the count 2-1 here against Choppy. Here's a called strike. And it's 2-2, Choppy to Pivnicki. Choppy gave up the leadoff single and then struck out the next two guys. He's hoping for a strikeout here of Pivnicki to end the fourth. Choppy takes a look back at second, comes to the plate. Curveball stays high. And the count is full. 3-2. Choppy and Pivnicki, the two pitchers in this game. Pivnicki hits it in the air to left. Coming in, Caruso now going back, he makes the catch. Once again, Pivnicki hits it pretty well into the outfield, but it's an out. And the fourth inning is over for Exeter. We go to the bottom of the fourth for Pinkerton, and we're still scoreless, 0-0. Caruso will lead off here for Pinkerton in the home half of the fourth. It'll be Caruso, Brazier, Hanlon, 3-4-5. Pivnicki misses with the pitch outside. 1-0 on Caruso. Lefty batter, swings and misses at the high one. It's 1-1. Exeter likes that one. 1-2 on Caruso. Ripped up the middle. It's going to drop in front of Dever in center. It's a base hit to lead off the fourth for Caruso. Third hit of the afternoon, or the evening, I should say, for Pinkerton. And now Brazier's up there. That ended the first inning and left Brendan Horn at third. He was at third with one out. They couldn't get him in. Caruso's the runner at first. There he goes for second. The curveball, the throw. Schmoller grabs it. It was to the shortstop side of the bag, and it's a stolen base for Anthony Caruso. And a runner in scoring position for Hunter. Hit into right field, base hit. They're going to hold Caruso at third as it was hit pretty hard. Brady's going to move up to second. The throw gets away. Here comes Caruso to score, and he does score. And Brazier all the way around to third. So it's a hit for Brazier, no RBI, but the run comes in on the error, and Caruso scores to make it 1-0 Pinkerton. So Brazier on third, there's nobody out here for Pinkerton. They've got a 1-0 lead. And the DH, Johnny Hanlon's up. Hanlon takes a strike on the inside part of the plate. He grounded out to short his first time up. Brazier at third after the single. The ball comes away from the catcher, Adams, but Brazier unable to advance. It didn't get far enough away. 1-1 the count. Hanlon is the type of guy that can hit it hard through a drawn-in infield, or he can hit it in the air to the outfield, and he hits it foul off, maybe off his foot, I don't know, 1-2. Boucher's on deck. Brazier's at third with one out in the inning. Pinkerton is broken free. Pivnicki slipped. I don't know if time was called by Hanlon at the plate before he was going to deliver. One and two count on Hanlon. Pivnicki to the stretch. Pitched it low. It's 2-2. Astros have taken a 1-0 lead here in the fourth. The lights are on at Delta Dental Stadium. Hanlon hits it foul. This count remains 2-2. trying to make it a 2-0 game here for the Astros. Takes one low and away. It's 3-2, so it's a full count for Hanlon. Pivnicki trying to get a big out here, the first out of the inning with Brazier on third and a run in. Hanlon hits it on the ground, foul again. Hanlon putting on a pretty good at bat here. Hanlon, another one of those New Hampshire prospect players. Our prospects sponsoring the coverage today. Pivnicki going to step off. Back on the hill, ready for the 3-2 to Hanlon. Up high, he walked him. First and third, Pinkerton, nobody out. Boucher coming up. Boucher, the batter, takes a strike on the outside corner. Hit hard into left field, a base hit. Brazier's gonna score. Leo Boucher makes it 2-0 Pinkerton. Still nobody out in the bottom of the fourth. Pivnicki throws it. It's bunted foul by Jones. Jones with runners at first and second, nobody out, squaring to bunt. The pitch is wide and low. So it's 1-1 on Jones. Runner at second. I gotta see who that is at second. They got a pinch runner out there. It's number 14. Bryce Cooper in there running for Hanlon. Hit in the air, fouled off to the right. So Cooper, the pinch runner at second. Boucher, the runner at first. Jones down in the count, 1-2 to Pivnicki. Hit in the air to left. It's dropping, and it's in there, and it gets by Karen. That's going to roll all the way to the warning track. 2 runs are going to score. Jones all the way into third, and he's in there with a triple. 2-run score, 4-0 Astros. Runs in, runner on third, nobody out in the inning. This is getting away from Exeter quick. Sharp rips one off the second baseman into center field. It's another run for the Astros. 5-0 Pinkerton. Nobody out here in the inning. Sharp at first, he goes. There's Libby ripping it to left. Karen over, makes the grab. That was hit very well by Preston Libby, but that's the first out of the inning. Now, runner on first, Eli Sharp. Pinkerton put up 5 in a hurry here. Schmoller delivers, throws it. Nice job by Adams to keep that from letting Sharp advance to second. 1-ball count on Horn. Schmoller looking in. He delivers to Horn. Outside and low. Schmoller delivers, finds the outside corner. Gets 2 balls and a strike on Horn. Marshall on deck. 1 out in the inning, 5 runs in. Schmoller deals. Missed it low and away, 3-1 on Horn. So if Horn reaches here, Pinkerton's going to bat around. The pitch to Horn, hit back up the middle. Second baseman steps on the bag, throws, double play. They needed that. They get out of the inning, but Pinkerton with a 5-run rally. And we head to the top of the 5th with the Astros on top 5-0. All right, Chaffee with a lead now to work with here. We're in the 5th. Ground ball to third. Jones grabs it, throws across, gets him. So Baker's out. Schmoller 2 for 2. Takes ball 1 in the dirt. Schmoller takes a strike, so it's 2-1 from Chaffee. On deck, Mike Karen. Three and one on Schmoller. He's been a thorn in the side of Pinkerton. And he's on base for the 3rd time this evening. 2 hits and a walk. Swing and a miss, the high fastball. Karen's down 0-1. Keaveney's on deck. 1 out in the inning. Schmoller at first. He's stolen both times. He's gotten to first. Let's see if he's going to go again. Marshall holding him on. Chaffee delivers. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away. Schmoller won't have to steal. 2 strikes though. In scoring position with 1 out for Exeter, but 2 strikes on the batter. Karen. Here's the pitch. Check swing. It's low. Karen rips it. Horn backhand. He's got Schmoller trapped. They throw. Is he out? No, the ball comes free. They get him on the second time. Jones, I think, lost the ball, and then Schmoller overran the base, and he's called out at third. Coach Joyce is arguing the call. Schmoller's being sent to the dugout, so they get the lead runner going to third. And as good as a base runner Schmoller is, that he just got caught too far off. Swing and a miss by Keaveney. 2 outs in the inning. Chaffee delivers to Keaveney. It's low. 1 ball, 1 strike on Cam. Division I Player of the Year in baseball. Or excuse me, the Gatorade Player of the Year. Here's the pitch. A little low, and it's 2-1 on Keaveney. He was also the D1 Player of the Year in hockey. Exeter team that kind of surprised a lot of people, made it to the Final Four in hockey. Here's the pitch from Chaffee. Check swing, it stayed high. It's 3-1 on Keaveney. The on-deck batter is Schmoller, Brennan Schmoller. The Exeter fans wanting ball 4 here. Keaveney rips it to left pretty deep. Caruso has it lined up over towards the line, makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-0 Pinkerton. Astros, his team up 5-0. Hayden Schmoller on to pitch. And Marshall swings at the first pitch, hits it to the second baseman. Baker up with it, throws him out. Jackson's 0 for 3, but Pinkerton's still on top 5-0. Caruso singled. He led off that inning, and his single led to a 5-run rally. He stole a base and ended up scoring on that error from the outfield as Brazier singled to right. They were trying to throw it into the infield. It got away, and Brazier ended up on third. Caruso scored, and next thing you know, it was 5-0 Pinkerton. They started stringing some hits together. The big blow, the triple by Jones that drove in 2. One-0 count on Anthony Caruso. Swings and misses. Pinkerton's got 6 hits in this game. 4 of them were in that 5-run 4th inning. Two-one count to Caruso. 1 out in the 5th. That one is wide. Actually, it was a 3-1 pitch, and he walked him. So base walked with 1 out. Brazier up at the plate. One for 2, struck out in the 1st. Had that single in the 4th. Schmoller coming from the stretch now. And throws it low and away. Interesting that you're pinch running for a guy who stole a base earlier in the game, but Pinkerton is very deep, and they'll use guys off the bench like Archer. They used Cooper earlier. Schmoller ready for the 1-0 pitch. It's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Hanlon's on deck. Brazier takes it inside. It's 3-0. So Hunter, let's see if they give him the take sign here on 3-0 with the runner Archer leading off the first, 1 out in the 5th. They did. And Brazier took it down the middle, 3-1 from Schmoller. See the darkness setting in the background of the city of Manchester. 3-1 pitch to Brazier. Hit in the air to center field. Dever, he can't get it. He just kept gliding and gliding, and it's down in right center for a double for Hunter Brazier. And they're going to hold the runner, Archer, as that throw came in. And it's 2nd and 3rd for Pinkerton after a double by Brazier. It's Kyle Archer at 3rd and E.J. Baker at 2nd, and Johnny Hanlon at the plate. The infield is in for Exeter. Hanlon's first pitch swinging, fouls it hard off the right side. 0-1 count on him. Schmoller really needs to slam the door shut here, not let any more runs get in if Exeter wants to have a realistic chance. That one gets away. Here comes Archer to score, and Brazier into 3rd, and Pinkerton's up 6-0. Went off the shin pad of the catcher, and the pass ball allows the 6th run to score for Pinkerton. Still with only 1 out and a runner at 3rd. Fouled to the screen. Rip to left. Is it going to stay fair? No. Schmoller winds, fires. Missing outside. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, one out, runner at third. Fouled off. So the count remains 2-2. Boucher's on deck. Schmoller delivers. Check swing by Hanlon. They're going to appeal. No, he didn't go. So it's a full count for John Hanlon. The runner, E.J. Baker's on third. One run in, only one out in the inning. Exeter's got the infield in. As Hanlon has worked it to a 3-2 count against Hayden Schmoller. Here's the pitch. Outside, he walked him. So Hanlon walking for the second straight time. And let's see if they got a pinch runner for him too. First and third, still only one out for Pinkerton. Pitch misses away to Boucher. Called strike on the outside corner. Hanlon the runner at first, E.J. Baker at third, the pinch runner. That one's a called strike. It's 1-2 on Boucher. Jones is on deck. Exeter's getting some action down in their bullpen. Check swing, it fades away from Boucher, 2-2. Evan Louie is going down there to warm up, the righty, number 14. Schmoller working to Boucher. It's outside. It's 3-2. So full count here. See if they start Hanlon. He's at first. There's one out. Baker's at third. One run in. Schmoller deals. Hit foul right side. That Pinkerton student body was just chanting, "Put your shirts on," to the Exeter kids. As it has turned dark here. I don't know if they got stuff written on their chest or whatever. But I'm not saying it's getting chilly, but the sun has certainly gone down and the temperature's gone down a bit. Swing and a miss, they got Boucher. Second out of the inning. Jones is up there with first and third. Excuse me, now second and third as Hanlon went down to second. Jones, the two-run triple his last time. That's the big blow in this game. It got away from Karen and rolled past him. And everybody came around to score, and Jones ended up on third. Here comes the pitch from Schmoller. Inside on Jones, 2-0. Schmoller delivers. Hit in the air out to left. Hit pretty well. Karen, though, has it lined up. Comes in a couple, makes the catch. So that's the third out of the inning. Pinkerton gets one more. We go to the sixth. It's 6-0 Astros. Mike Chaffee into his sixth inning of work. The bullpen is quiet, so this is Chaffee's game. Strike one. Ball 1-1 on Schmoller. It's Schmoller, LaFleur for the Blue Hawks in the 6th. They got to get some runs. They're down 6-0. That's a ball, 2-1. Looks like Louis is done warming up in the Exeter bullpen. He might be coming out for the bottom of the 6th. I don't know where that one missed. 3-1. Joffy's wondering too. Hit in the air out to right field. Brazier over, makes the catch. 1 out in the inning for Chaffee, and that'll bring up Shea LaFleur. Chaffee winds and fires to LaFleur. Hit in the air out to center pretty well. Driving Boucher back. Boucher gloves it on the run in front of the Delta Dental sign for the 2nd out. LaFleur drove that one deep, but Boucher was there. 2 up, 2 down in the 6th for Exeter. Adams is 0 for 2. Chaffee misses. Missing again, 2-0. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Dever on deck if Adams can extend this inning here. Three and one. Chaffee winds and deals. Swing and a miss. It's 3-2. So Chaffee 1 strike away from sending this to the bottom of the 6th with his team up by 6. Chaffee ready. Deals. Ball 4. Little low. 2 out base runner for Exeter. Jack Dever coming up. Still quiet in the Pinkerton bullpen. Here comes Coach Campo out. Bench comes out and greets the left-hander who pitched a tremendous game so far tonight. He leads with a 6-0 lead. And Hunter Brazier's coming on. And the sophomore is going to be asked to get at least 1 out here in the end. Brazier delivers. Misses with the breaker to Dever. Two and 0. So Brazier in from right. They put Hayden Marshall in right field to replace him as Chaffee comes out of the game. The runner at first is Adams, who walked. Brazier throws strike 1 in there. It's 2-1. Brazier's the guy that finished that game and picked up the win against Nashua North. 2-1 pitch to Dever for Exeter. It's in there for a called strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, he got him to end the inning. The sophomore Brazier comes in and strikes out Dever, and they send it to the bottom of the 6th with the Astros in command, 6-0. So it's Sharp, Libby, then back to the top of the order for Pinkerton. Sharp has walked and reached on an error. A run scored on that error. It was a hard hit ball off the glove of the second baseman, Baker. Missing away. Fouled off to the right. 3 balls, 2 strikes on Sharp. Schmoller came on in relief of Pivnicki in the 4th. And then he just walked Eli Sharp to lead off the inning for Pinkerton in the 6th. Libby coming up. Libby with a runner on first, Sharp. Libby swings at the high one and misses it. The throw by Adams trying to get Sharp off of first. There goes the runner, and Libby fouls it off, so Sharp's going to have to return. There goes Sharp again, hit into the open space between second and first, and it's a single for Libby, and then Sharp all the way up to third. First and third, nobody out for Pinkerton. Top of the order, Horn takes strike 1. Check swing. They're going to appeal. He didn't go. Ball and a strike on Horn. Marshall on deck. There goes the runner, Libby. He's going to take second without a throw. Second and third now for Horn, and it's a 2-1 count. Nobody out here. Pinkerton already up 6-0. If they put up a 4 spot here, this one's over. Horn hits it in the air to right field. That's going to get a run home. Keaveney getting under it. Sharp tagging at third. Keaveney's going to throw it in, cut off by LaFleur. and it's 7-0 sac fly for Brendan Horn. First out of the inning. 7-0 Pinkerton. Marshall's 0 for 3. Really hasn't been a factor in this game. And Pinkerton's still up 7-0. That shows you how good they are. 1-0 count on Marshall. Libby is the runner at second. And Marshall with 1 out. Takes it low, 2-0. I'm sure Jackson wants one last good smash here in this season, even if his team wins the championship. They're going to put him on first. He ain't going to get it. Much to the displeasure of the Pinkerton crowd. Marshall's going to draw the intentional walk. Archer in the 3-hole now. First and second for Schmoller. 1 out in the inning. Misses away. Brazier's on deck. Pitch misses. 2-0. Archer ahead in the count, 2-0. He's got Marshall on first. Jackson Marshall. They got Hayden Marshall in the game as well. And it's 3-0. Pitch to Kyle Archer. Schmoller from the stretch. Delivers. Outside, he walked him on 4 pitches, and the bases are loaded for Pinkerton. All right, so Cole Eaton is running for Jackson Marshall. Libby is the runner at third. Eaton's the runner at second. The batter is Brazier. The bases are loaded. Ball 1 from Louie. Brazier has been in the middle of it again tonight. Their sophomore cleanup hitter. He came on to strike out the last batter, Jack Dever, of the last inning, and now he's up there maybe trying to end this here as they're up 7-0. Brazier up the middle, hits it deep to center. That should get a run home. Here comes the runner, Libby, to score, and it's a sac fly for Hunter Brazier, and it's 8-0 Astros. He's going to hit in John Hanlon's spot. Adrian primarily used as a relief pitcher for this team. But with a big lead, Coach Campo is using the roster. Adrian, I don't think he's had a lot of at-bats this year, if any. Runners at first and second, 2 outs in the inning. It's 8-0 Pinkerton. And Adrian swings and fouls it off to the right. Strike 1 from Evan Louie. Inside on Adrian, 1-1. Louie ready for the pitch to Adrian. 2-1. Adrian's got some kind of like strap hanging off his hands there, one of his gloves, I think. It's a little distracting. Probably getting in the umpire's way a little bit. It's kind of dangling down. I'm surprised they're letting it hang like that. Ripped into the hole. It's a base hit. They're going to send the runner. Here comes the throw. It's off the line. They're going to throw to third and try and get Archer. And they do get him, but Pinkerton scores another run. RBI single by Jake Adrian, the pinch hitter. And we go to the top of the seventh. Pinkerton 9, Exeter nothing. All right, Brazier got the last out of the last inning, and he gets Louis to pop this one up foul. So Louis hitting in the Cam Pivnicki spot here in the seventh. Brazier's got a 1-strike count on Louis. They're gonna check to first, he did not go. So it's a ball and a strike. It's Louis. Baker's on deck, but they've got someone in the on-deck circle, Will Evans, number 6. Two and 1 count on Evan Louis. Brazier delivers. A little low, it's 3 and 1. Brazier delivers, and he walked the leadoff guy. No, they called it a strike. That was a delayed call. Big time delayed call. 3 and 2. Brazier working from the stretch with nobody on, and he missed ball 4 that time. So the leadoff man is on for Exeter, but they got 9 runs to make up here in the 7th. It's Will Evans going to hit for John Baker. Brazier misses. 1-0 the count. Strike 1. Missing 2 and 1. Swinging and missing Evans, and it's 2 and 2. Brazier looking in for the sign. He's ready for the 2-2 to Evans. Got him on the corner with the called strike. Second strikeout for Brazier, first out of the inning. And Pinkerton is 2 outs away. Swings and misses at the Brazier offering. 0-1, Karen on deck. Runner at first is Evan Louis. Inside on Schmoller. Brazier getting right back to work. He's got a 1-1 count on the Exeter leadoff batter, Schmoller. Fouled off to the screen, 1-2 on Schmoller. Looks like some of the Exeter people have headed back to the seacoast because that crowd has diminished quite a bit. They are down 9-0. Here's Brazier's pitch. It hit him. So 2 runners on. He's got 2 on. Louis at second, Schmoller at first. Swings and misses at the high fastball from Brazier. Oh, 0-1 count on Karen. He's going to step out. Brazier delivers. Popped up, foul. Oh, and 2 on Karen. 1 out in the inning. Keaveney on deck. Fouled off. Count remains 0-2 on Karen. Brazier ready for the 0-2. Got him swinging. Third strikeout since Brazier came on. He's pitched an inning now. And he's got 2 outs, and he's got Pinkerton 1 out away from a championship. Tremendous high school career. He's going to Northeastern next year. Brazier ready. There's a ball on the outside. 1-0. 9-0 Pinkerton lead. Brazier ready. Misses away with the fastball. Two-0 pitch. That one's in there, called strike on the corner, 2-1. On deck, Brennan Schmoller if Keaveney can keep the Exeter season alive. Brazier's behind 2-1. Hit on the ground, foul. It's 2-2, and Pinkerton's 1 strike away. The crowd is going to start making some serious noise here down the third base side as Hunter Brazier has a 2-2 count on Cam Keaveney with 2 outs and a 9-0 lead in the top of the 7th. Brazier ready. He fires. Struck him out. This one's over. The Astros are your Division I state champions in 2024. 9-0 is the final. In the middle of the Division I state champions, the Pinkerton Astros. Well, they left no doubt tonight. 9-0 was the final over Exeter. They win this one going away. My name is Pete Terrier. We got Ian Malewski on the other side of the NHSportsPage.com video camera. We're going to talk to some of the guys that helped make this one happen. And I want to start with the sophomore who had a tremendous year on my right, Hunter Brazier. You're in the middle of this thing again tonight. 2 hits. You had an RBI. You scored a run. You come on in relief to close it down. Struck out 4 of the last 6 guys. Just talk about how you feel closing down this championship game for your team.
I mean, I came in with a big lead, and then I was just throwing strikes. I mean, with an 8-run lead, you know it's over at that point. So I was just trying to get outs. Yeah,
you guys just kept on scoring more and more and more. You had the one big inning. It was the 5-run 4th inning. And Josh Jones over here on my left had a big triple, a 2-run triple. You poked it into left field. He came in, it got behind him. How does that feel here at Delta Dental Stadium, being able to run around the bases for a triple?
Oh, it's huge. It was a ton of fun running around the bases, watching them run and go get that ball. But, it was a huge inning to get the boys going, and we just got the lead.
All right, let me get Leo Boucher. Step over here, buddy. Listen, you were part of the team last year that had a bitter taste in your mouth after that extra innings loss. I know you were determined all year, so talk about how you feel holding up that plaque tonight.
It feels great to come back. Everybody worked over the offseason. We started this thing 8 months ago at the mill. All of us worked for this. It feels great to have it come through.
All right, we got something special over here for your starting pitcher, our McDonald's player of the game, Mike Choppy. Come on over here, Mike. Another great effort. When they told you you were getting the ball to start this championship game, what were the first thoughts that came to your mind?
Yeah, I was ready to go. I mean, I knew we lost last year, and I was the last pitch of the game. So really struck my mind that I want this one so bad. and we made it happen.
You certainly made it happen. All right, Jackson, you're the guy that gets to take this team out to the championship. Not a bad year for you, buddy. Championship in basketball, championship in baseball. You get the last word.
I mean, Strums in 3!
What did he say?